Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, really quick before we start the show, I just want to remind you that this is not just an audio podcast, guys. This is a visual experience.
It sure is.
This is like Beyonce's Lemonade.
Oh, and I've seen it a million times. It's good.
And if you want to see our show, our new set, Drew's musical performances, all of it, you need to watch it on full screen. And if you are an eligible AT&T wireless customer, you can stream our show for a year at no extra cost. Just go to fullscreen.com/AT&T. All right, enjoy the show.
Welcome to the show. The best show you've ever seen. Now that Drew's on it.
All right.
First of all, that was great. I thought you were going, because you were rhyming, I thought you were going to go into like the best show you've ever seen on full screen.
You fucked up,
I
Drew.
don't ram.
It's your first day here and you already fucked it up.
Guys, welcome back.
Welcome back, everybody.
I have some predictions.
What are they?
No, I am excited. We have the Psychic Twins today, and they have a lot of predictions about celebrities, about your love life.
My love line. Girl, how long you got? This is going to be an 18-hour podcast.
I love that little dude.
I'm
the sound of doom.
Like, I cannot get enough of just, I love the musical. Like,
Me too.
interludes. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
No, but the best part is, and we'll get into this later when they come out, but they had a prediction about Drew. I don't think I told you this.
No.
Did I tell you this? So
Drew,
they-
do you know this?
I know too much.
Oh yeah. So they did a collab with Drew, and before Drew came over, they always like when they do a YouTuber collab. Yeah. Before they do a YouTuber collab, they're like, is there anything we shouldn't say? You know, if they're in the closet, should we not bring that up? Whatever. And I'm just like, okay. So with Drew, I'm like, is there anything you see? And they're like, yeah. Like what? And they had this horrifying prediction about something really bad happening to him.
Oh, no.
Which I'll save for when they come out here.
I'm going to come out of the closet.
All right.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's great.
I didn't tell Drew before he got there because I was so scared. And then I didn't
Did they tell you what it was going to be?
They told me.
You know when he gonna die?
And then for like literally, I think a month, I like was holding the secret. And finally I just started crying. And Drew's like, what is wrong? And
At Starbucks.
At Starbucks.
With your mom.
With my mom present.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were holding on to that
Holding on. And I finally was like, I had to tell you something. And when I told Drew, he's like, oh.
I mean, I was definitely like taken aback.
Is it something that like hasn't happened to you yet?
No,
Yes.
never happened.
No.
What is it?
We'll reveal
It has to do with
soon.
you too. No.
You too, the band?
Oh, I was
too.
saying, your name is Rio.
Anyways.
It has to do with me? Are we getting together?
I mean, it's
I wouldn't say no at this point.
Who would, okay, that's my.
No, keep going. What are we going to talk about? This is old news, not necessary. Bye.
Well, they're also going to be predicting your love life. The last time they were on the show, supposedly they
They're going to
said
have nothing to say.
they said that you were going to find love, which you did.
you did.
No, I didn't. I found an undocumented Turkish person that's trying to get a green card.
Sounds like you found lust.
Here you go. Hello.
No, you really did find love for a minute. You were in love for a minute.
I was not in love
You
for
were
a minute.
shook. You were shook.
The only thing shook was my fucking bank account. No. No. What
does that mean?
I just feel like I paid
You
for a
donating money?
lot. Well, maybe.
Wait, did you pay for his like meals? And
Well, I'm like that. I think we've talked about that. Like, I think it's like cool when a chick pays.
Hell yeah.
But then you said, I think one time I told you that you're like, my dick's not hard anymore. or something.
stuff? No.
Yeah. So
no.
I'm not. You need to learn how to not pay.
No, you need to not. If I'm on a date with another person and they like pull out their card first, like, yeah, that's cute, but like I'm doing it because even if it's a guy, because I feel like I want to be like the dominant, like.
Well, I want to be the dominant one.
But then again, okay, here's the thing. But that's in the first few weeks, right?
Yeah.
And then you start splitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like for me in the beginning, you hold the door open, you know, all that shit. I know
I think
that's corny.
important.
But
No, I think that's important. I like that kind of stuff.
Right.
But I guess I just think like I'm not gonna be like every other girl and just think I'm gonna take his money. Like I'm gonna and like I'll do it like when he's at the bathroom. I'll take care
cut
of
to
the
him
bill.
talking to his friends like, she's not like any other girl. She pays for me. It's great.
Totally.
Okay, I have a game.
What is
so
that?
I saw this happen on Facebook by one of my relatives. Shout out to the Kunkel.
Who?
So Terry Kunkel, the true Pod Squad knows. So she is my aunt, and she is the mother of my cousin Lucy, who has been in like a shit ton of my videos. Do you remember that video I did a long time ago? You don't watch them. But a long time ago, I did a video where it was a little girl going, my favorite flavor of popsicle is dick.
Yeah.
Right. That's my cousin.
Oh, I didn't know
me.
Lucy loves dick.
I'm not singing that.
Well, anyway, so the Kunks posted this thing on Facebook where she answered a bunch of questions. And it's very like MySpace bulletin.
Oh, remember those?
I
I loved those.
You know what's crazy though? Nowadays, you can't even do that because if I posted like a MySpace bulletin with questions and answers, they would find something to pull me apart for. They'd be like, I can't believe you said this. And then it would be a drama. Mm-hmm. But we're going to do that today.
Okay.
Okay, number one. What is the last piece of food you put in your mouth?
What did Kunkel say?
I'm not going to put her on blast. Okay, I'll put her on blast. She loves me. She said a lemon buddy cake from Sam's Club.
Of course it is.
In case you want to get one of your own.
You need one of them lemon butter cakes.
What a queen. What about you?
Last food I put in my mouth was a piece of gum.
That's not food.
Icebreakers.
That's not food.
Well, I don't
Give me
really eat
food.
before like evening time. Diet Dr.
So
Pepper.
last night.
Ooh, what I have last night? I made bow tie pasta with vegetables and a cream sauce.
What did you have like at 2 a.m. when you were high and you couldn't fall asleep?
Oh, egg matzahs with cream cheese.
What the fuck is that?
It's like the unleavened bread that Jews eat at Passover.
Interesting.
It's like crackers.
Okay.
It's bomb.
Took bread from Jews.
I did.
That's problematic. Wait, you're not Jewish, right? We've talked about this a lot.
No, but I know a lot of Jew shit.
Right.
What did you eat?
Okay, so this is complicated. So today, well, I had a Weight Watcher shake.
They're good.
It's getting dark.
One for breakfast, another for lunch, and a sensible dinner.
No,
Oh, no,
I
that's
had
sunflower.
I had breakfast. That was my post-breakfast meal.
Okay.
I had that. I had a Weight Watcher breakfast. I am in the middle of, this is boring, but I am in the middle of finding a new diet.
I feel you do it. I'm about to order one of those services.
Ooh, which one?
I'm not sure yet. My parents are getting it for me for my
Okay,
birthday.
I have one that you should try.
Okay.
That's boring. Yes.
It's not boring. Health
So,
is important.
Weight Watchers, Drew. Can I guess?
What, the last thing I ate?
Yeah, can I guess? Did you eat today yet?
A meal?
Yeah. Or no, just any kind of food.
Do you want to guess my meal and my candy?
I'm going to say, okay, I'll guess the meal.
Well, can I give you a hint?
Yes.
Because it'll help a lot.
Yeah.
I went to the mall.
Ooh, I got it. Okay, Jess.
Yeah.
Jess, you guess the meal, I guess the treat.
Well, I can only say
No,
which
okay.
wall, but
I'm going to say Wetzel pretzel.
oh, that's the candy.
Is that the treat?
That's... I
Because to
don't-
me, that's the meal.
Yeah, I think the Wetzel
That is
pretzel is the meal.
What do you think is the meal?
Okay, then that's the meal.
Or maybe I'd put you at like you're like a burgers and fries kind of dude, or pancake. There was one time Drew came over, we were hanging out, and he was like, "I'm hungry. You want food?" And I was like, "Yes." And like 18,000 pancakes showed
Wait a
up.
minute.
I learned
is
that
this...
from Shane. People love you.
It was like 18 orders of fucking pancakes, and it was great.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
So you think pancakes, I think Wetzel. Drew, what's right?
It was Wetzel's and some sour Jelly Bellies
Oh,
I love that. Wait, when did
Interesting.
you go to the mall?
today.
When?
I had to get a new phone
What time did you get up?
early,
Mom-
9 a.m.
whoa.
Wow, you did a lot of shit today. You know what I did today?
What'd you do?
I woke up at noon. My dog shit on my floor because I didn't take him out early enough.
Yeah, it's too early.
And I watched clips of people talking about gay marriage from 5 years ago on YouTube. Which is
Interesting.
crazy. Me and Drew were talking about this earlier. This is crazy to me that literally like 2 years ago, like celebrities would go on talk shows and talk about how they don't believe in gay marriage. And like half of the audience would be like,
Right, like a hot
and
button
I'm like,
topic.
wait, what? It's crazy. Like Caitlyn Jenner, we talked about this when it happened a couple years ago. Even she was like, I just think it's weird. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think
And I'm
she
like,
still does.
You think it's weird?
Right?
Bitch.
Girl.
Stop it.
Come on now.
You're, I can't. Anyways. Next
I found
question.
myself down my YouTube hole like that the other day of like those like angry people compilations, and it's all just a bunch of fucking racists and just like homophobes. It's nuts, and people just like the terms that they throw out at each other. It's like, come on, people, Just
Everybody,
treat each other
just
nice.
get a
Fucking
lemon
humans.
buddy cake from Sam's Club and just
That's all you
be
need. Maybe a
yourself.
sour jelly belly. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm not your mom.
Next question. Let's get a good one. Okay. When was the last time you cried?
Oh, girl, Monday. I had a day on
happened?
Monday. I don't know. I'm just in the middle of like going through it, I think.
Wait, what?
And I just am like sad. And I don't know if it's like I need to go to the doctor, right? Doctor or like hormones. I'm getting older. I just had like a moment of like, I had the feel, and like I'm not a crier. I'm very tough, strong, and I bottle a lot of shit up. up. And I think that's kind of what happened. Kind of like your breakdown with Drew telling him his secret in Starbucks.
Right.
And it was just like, but it was like almost like an anxiety attack, but I've never had an anxiety attack before. Like in terms of like, I'm going to pass out or I'm going to throw up. But it was like so debilitating. Like I couldn't do anything but sit there. Like I feel like I just have a million things to do and I want to do a million things. And that just like gets me going. And I don't know, just like the combination of just being sad or upset. It was nuts. Yeah. And I'm not like that. So I think it's like a hormonal thing or something. But it was like debilitating in that way. I didn't get any work done. And then that was making me, oh my God, Jessica, you're a piece of shit. What are you doing? Just sitting here not doing anything. Just do it. Just do it. And like that battle within my head, I was just like, I didn't even drink wine. I like barely smoked any weed. Like it was a day. So that was my Monday.
I cried during Friends.
Oh, what part?
He means when Friends were over. We had time.
I think everybody did.
No, I cried during the episode where I love the relationship between Joey and Chandler. It's like a brother relationship. And Joey
It's like you guys.
It's like me and Drew. Oh my God.
Totally.
Drew, play the theme song. No, you can't. It's copyrighted.
Down.
I can get the permission from the songwriter, maybe.
No, so I cried because Joey was moving out and Chandler was going to miss him, and then Joey gave him a hug, and it was just this emotional moment.
Because Chandler's marrying what's her face?
Because Chandler's marrying Monica.
Got it.
Yeah, Mon. Drew? Mon?
About Mon?
When's the last time you cried?
I mean, I've been crying a lot.
Have you?
I didn't cry in my life for a long stretch of years, and then I'm back on the wagon. And
How
it
does
feels
it feel?
good. And I've been throwing up too.
On purpose?
What?
No,
Wait, what?
Let me see your knuckles.
Is it because you're eating 5,000 pancakes?
Yeah.
that was 6 months ago.
Okay.
That was
caught
a
up to
long
me.
time ago.
No, what was I talking
Why are
about?
you throwing up so much?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got food poisoning from the Cheesecake Factory, and then
Hey. We're trying to get them no.
Oh.
Ding ding. Where's like a ding ding? The fight needs to start.
No, you got it from the factory.
item they don't have anymore.
Chicken Madeira.
Salmon with grease.
Ah, gross. I'm glad it made you sick.
Ew, okay. What'd you cry about? Like, what
Well-
triggered you?
I mean, I've been crying when on the phone with my dad a little bit. Like for some reason that'll get me. Like just talking to Pa.
Are you homesick?
No.
You know what I think you should do? I think I have an idea of something else to incorporate. Because we've been incorporating, like, Drew's doing little interlude songs or whatever. I have an idea. Okay. So Drew is more up to date with, I don't know the right word for it, but the politically correct culture. Because you grew up with, well, I don't want to put your family on blast, but you grew up in a pretty politically correct world. I didn't. And I've learned in the last 10 years.
Didn't you grow up in like Modesto?
Yay!
That is a politically correct place.
Well, his family, without giving too much away.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm that way, kind of. But
Yeah.
I don't, there definitely was like homophobia and racism.
Oh.
More homophobia.
All right. Well, I mean, it happens. I get it.
No, but for me, I feel like in the last 8 years, I've learned a lot, and I've changed so many opinions, and like I had tried not to be offensive, and all these things, and it's very genuine. I just don't want to hurt people. Jess is a little. Jess gives no fucks.
I give no fucks, but I also love people. I don't want to hurt
You don't
people.
slur. I don't hear
You
you
don't
don't
slur. You don't slur.
No, I'm not here for that.
You
But
don't
like, I
slur.
also like feel like I equally offend across the
Right,
board.
right,
Like,
right.
if there's something there, I'm gonna call it
So
out.
here's what happens. Sometimes after we do a show, I will be thinking about it. I'm like, oh, did I go too far? Did we make too much? Did we say a joke that would piss people off? And we have said some things that people get pissed off about, and whatever. We apologize. We move on. So here's my thought. Drew,
A
like,
roundup.
Yeah. So every time we say something that might be too far, maybe a little music cue.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Every time.
Like a little, you're offensive.
Or what about you're getting there? Like, be careful.
Ooh, like a like hot, cold.
Anytime you bring up
Like
Caitlyn
you're
Jenner.
warmer.
By the way,
Gradual
nobody
crescendos.
likes Caitlyn Jenner. Listen, I support the queen. I love it. Transgender, live your
Right.
life, do your thing. Yeah, start playing the music.
Yeah.
But I feel like everybody's on the same page as far as like she is a monster.
Well, even Bruce was an asshole.
Well, right.
Before Caitlyn was
But also,
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn has publicly said the craziest shit about her, like just fame hungry. I think we're all on the same page. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's have her on the show.
Do it.
It's okay. So like, let's play a game.
We should
Let's-
have her and Janice Dickinson on it and be like, who's who?
Let's test the waters. Okay, I'm going to ask a question, and then we're going to try to be as offensive as possible with it. And Drew will let us know when we're getting
Are you
there.
sure I shouldn't ask the question like y'all trying this? Because I'm going to get offensive. I can already feel it.
Okay, ready?
The object is to be offensive without being super offensive?
Yeah, like he's gonna stop us before we get there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Get ready.
Okay, let's see. If you could move somewhere else, no, wait. Where's one place you would never want to move to?
Ooh, that's a good
Wait, side
question.
note, I didn't give Terry Kunkel's answer for the last time she
Oh, yeah.
cried. It said yesterday.
Oh, Terry, Kunks. Dry those tears, Kunks.
Yes.
Dry those tears.
Okay.
Where I don't want to move?
Right, yes.
I do not want to move to Middle America. Because y'all do not accept my people.
Well, wait. But I feel like that is music. I feel like that is stereotyping because I feel like a lot of people in Middle America love our show. And I've been to Middle America for book signings and, they love me.
Yeah, they love you.
Oh,
Not me.
so you think, wait, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. They probably hate me now.
Is it because you're a lesbian?
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
why.
you're a big lesbian?
Because I'm a lesbian and I say no to the Lord.
I think we're
No,
fine.
I don't know. I don't want to be around small-minded people. How about that? And I don't know if that's like a small-minded view that all Middle Americans are small-minded. Because
By
I've
the way-
definitely met fairly many people
Right,
from the,
Wait,
you know.
I was thinking you were saying the Middle East the whole time.
How
Why did I go to the Middle East on my book tour? That's a big tour.
No, my brain was like, interesting, cool, I love that. He really is politically correct now.
Oh my God, by the way, if Farrah Abraham hopefully comes on our show, you're going to need... that music's going to be the whole time,
Yeah,
bitch.
this is the
That's going to be
whole
the soundtrack.
Where wouldn't you move to?
Where wouldn't I move to? Florida. Listen, I've
There's some
been...
good. I almost said
Listen,
Florida. To be honest.
every time I've been to Florida, something bad has happened. So it's not Florida, it's... I'm cursed when I go there. Something goes wrong.
But
some
people
shit
say
fucks
that about
up.
it anyway. I don't think it's you.
Here's the thing, music. There is a fear about Florida. Now, I think we need to have a Florida resident come on our show and explain.
I have one.
There's a theory that there's something in the water
Oh.
that actually is affecting people's brains
It could
in
be.
Florida. And people are scared because if you read the news, Florida has the craziest news story.
Yeah.
Like, man eats alligator and kills wife with alligator teeth.
Yep.
That happens.
It does all the time.
Disney World. I don't trust it.
Remember that little baby got taken by an alligator in the Disney World?
Is there anybody on our crew that's from Florida?
Who's from Florida?
Or has lived in Florida?
We got to get some Florida residents.
Nobody?
My whole dad's side of the family is in Florida.
Who's
like
planning
Uncle
on
Lloyd,
going
Willie
there?
May, and from Tampa.
I've been there a lot. Like, I've been there for fun. I've been there for work. It's that.
That was fun.
That's fun.
And then work.
What's work?
Wah, wah.
Oh, my God. Anyways, Florida, hope we didn't offend you. Okay, now let's get to, oh, my God, fun. Let's get to Farrah Abraham time.
Okay.
Do we do it first?
Farrah is doing things that she shouldn't anymore.
Beautiful.
I love that one.
Look at that boy choir voice.
That was really good.
Taking the Vatican, man.
All
Sing
right.
for the Pope.
Jess, what's going on?
Let's see. Oh, well, let's do this one fun one.
Mm-hmm.
So, semi-recently, Farrah posted a picture of kind of like a map of her town
Oh, no.
where her stores are.
Ooh, music.
And I'm just gonna, why don't you just take a look where the stores are? There's 3 stores in 1 block radius. But look at what else it's surrounded by. So she's trying to front with high luxury, Sophia Loren, furnished by Farrah, and fucking CVS in the same mall, and a Sonic Burger.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Taco Bell's around the corner.
Cut music, because I don't think this is offensive as much as it is confusing. Wait. We love our sister stores. Furnished by Farrah. Thanks for adding... Wait. Okay, now I get it.
It looks like a Sims game map.
Her store is next to a Taco Bell.
Where the pins are dropped.
Love that. Oh, she has 2 stores.
3. Sophia Loren and Furnish are in the same shopping center, and then the one bottom down is Froco.
Wait a minute. Has Farrah... This is like a game of Monopoly. Farrah has taken over this world.
Legit.
Like, this entire world. She has her Fro-Cro, which is frozen yogurt. She has her Furnish, which is furniture. She has Sophia Loren, which is clothes. Is Smoothie King her?
So that's a
right?
town where she like owns the police force and everything.
Pretty.
Oh
I
my
think that might be the
God.
next
Crazy.
one.
That's where I don't want to live.
Sergeant Sexy. It's
Oh
coming
my
to town.
God. If she runs for mayor, isn't it scary that she might win?
You know what? I wouldn't put it past her.
What do you think? Okay, let's
I'm
play.
surprised Donald Trump hasn't put her in his cabinet. To be
Let's play a
honest.
game. What do you think if Farrah was, the mayor? What do you think she'd enforce?
That's a good question. If Farrah was the mayor,
She would just literally like open up a history book,
maybe,
go back to when nobody had rights, and be like, that.
right? She'd just be like, our forefathers set forth in this nation, and just like read the Declaration of Independence.
I am
the
so
Gettysburg
curious. I'm
Address.
so curious. Remember when she was on our show and she literally said like, what did she say? Was it Ellen Page? Or, no, it was Shailene Woodley, who had short hair. And Farrah was like, yeah, like, I just feel like if you're going to be a girl and have short hair, like, are you trans? Are you not trans? Pick a gender already. And we were just like, I think we cut it out of the show.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, and that's how we ended it. We were like, all right, bye, guys. I was just like, I don't even know.
Because I do remember it started to get more and more
Oh.
offensive as the day
It
went
started
on.
to get like, it's,
Once she started getting against the gay marriage thing, we're like,
yeah, I was like, maybe we should end this.
rah, you're taking it too far.
God, it is a tough balance with her because I do love her because she's a mess and we love to talk about her. But also, I think if I was in a room alone with her, I'd be scared for my life.
I think we'd have a fun time, actually. You know?
I think once she found out, I don't think she knows I'm dating a guy. I think when she found that out,
You think so?
I think I think I would get furnished. And I think that, do you think her daughter's like her? Do you think her daughter, what if her daughter turns into a lesbian? Music.
She could. Hope she does.
That would be everything. And that could change Farrah's mind.
Oh my God, that'd be great.
Or she'll stay like the same forever and hate everybody.
She also put a Coke bottle up her ass, so like, let's just remember that
Means
before you
nothing.
start judging people.
Means nothing.
You done it too?
Completely separate.
Okay.
All right, guys, we are going to take a quick little pee break. When we come back, the Psychic Twins are here. Drew, it's the pee break song.
Time to pee, time to pee. Can't you take your penis out? Time to pee, time to pee. Can you take your penis out now?
What about my vagina?
Yeah, what about for the girls?
No vaginas.
See you in a second.
Home to the show, welcome back.
Wow, that was depressing. I love it.
That is like the sweetest little boy choir voice, like out of nowhere. I love
Guys,
that.
the twins. They're here.
We're here, everybody.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Shane. Thanks, Shane.
Can we just say, by the way, this is like full circle because you
is.
guys, we met on our podcast.
Yes, we did. 2 years ago.
we
did.
2 years ago already.
And on that podcast,
Yes.
I said to you, I was like, you guys need to start a channel where you read YouTubers, all this stuff. We did it. We started a channel,
We
baby.
did.
We
Damn
read
it.
YouTubers.
Gosh
Yeah.
darn it.
You knew who all the gay YouTubers were who hadn't come out yet, but you didn't expose them. It's great.
No,
We've
we
had a lot of
didn't
fun.
out Drew or anybody.
We're polite that way.
Yeah.
Well, wait, actually, let's get into that first because we teased it earlier on the show, but you guys had a prediction about Drew having something really bad happen to him. You told me about it. I ended up telling him a month later.
Of course you did.
And I was crying because I just needed to. Because so you
Oh,
guys
yeah, I wanna know
talk
what it is.
about
They
what
wouldn't
the
tell me.
prediction was, and then
Well,
we'll get Drew's reaction.
I think I have like this Tourette's. I blurt out things when I'm around you, Shane, and we're the Tourette's twins. We
Right.
said that we felt that Drew might be in danger of being in a serious car accident within the next 2 to 3 years.
Oh my God, okay.
And we didn't think you were going to tell him. No, sure, but no, it was. In a way, I'm glad you did because it's just a caution. We receive information from other dimensions kind of as a warning, and it's called a harbinger. That's how we get terror predictions and stuff, and it's not saying it's absolutely going to happen, but it's
Right.
so people can take some kind of
So,
precautions.
so you guys, what can he do to prevent this from happening? Because Drew actually doesn't drive.
Well, that's what we thought, and it could be. Terry
what I said to
actually said
you.
it to me, and she said, he does take. He doesn't hitchhike. He takes
He
Uber
Ubers,
or
right,
whatever,
right.
and so it's probably it could be that there's a fender bender or something that may not even be his fault.
Oh.
Well, if
And
I'm in
so-
the Uber, not my fault, for sure.
Not his fault.
No.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know. It depends on what you're doing in the Uber.
To mess up the Uber ride? It's going to be my fault. Like, I'll have
Because you're
too
going to be
good
crying.
of a conversation.
You're going to be crying. It's going to make them uncomfortable. They're going to crash.
Jeez, it's the worst.
But
So-
you're not going to die.
But he's
And-
not going to die.
No, you're not. But it does feel like, and the last 2 times we said that to YouTubers, they were in pretty serious crashes and sent us pictures of bloody faces.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, had the accident. Gen X
Yes.
Penn was one of them. And
Well, she didn't send us a
She's
bloody
fine.
Mackenzie Lynn.
Mackenzie.
I want that
Mackenzie
bloody
Lynn.
picture. Wait,
These
who
are
had,
all people who are alive. Let's
They're
keep
still
it
living.
moving.
Survived.
wait, who had a bloody picture?
Mackenzie Lynn.
Morgan and Mackenzie.
Okay.
She's a YouTuber. She's very talented.
Wait, she crashed and had a bloody face?
Yeah. Blood
She's
dripping.
from Bloody Face Storytime.
Oh,
Have you seen
I'll
it?
send it to you.
But-
It's a blood.
Thank you. By the way, I love
She
the
got stitches.
I love the fact that she gets into this crash and the first thing she does is send the psychic twins a bloody
Y'all
picture.
were right.
Did.
It
Y'all
went
got
viral.
On Twitter.
Y'all got it.
You guys really are good.
On Twitter, yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
here's,
Drew, I hope
She's
you're
okay.
okay.
She's okay.
you'll be fine, Drew.
I hope Drew's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Drew's going to be fine. Drew is going to be fine.
What am I supposed to do with that information?
he's
I would
not-
never
I'm
leave
going
the
to give
house.
it Tarks, but it's my fault
Well,
somehow.
If you didn't pray before, I'd start praying now.
Oh, Jesus.
I hope you guys die.
Thank you. That's a lovely thought.
You have no idea how close we are.
Wait, okay. That's
The
my...
Grim Reaper is on his way.
Speaking of which, that's my next question. Besides death, an even more sad topic, Jess's love life.
Oh God, that is. We might as well talk
That
about
is-
death.
That's a fender bender.
That's a car
That
accident
is
right
a fender
there.
bender.
Wait, okay, she had an experience recently where a guy was using her to try to get a green card. Now, what can Jess do in the future to make that not happen? And also, do you see anybody coming in for her? And also, do you maybe see a woman coming in for her?
One question at a time.
I didn't hear the question about the green card. What was that?
Somebody was using her.
Can't hear you.
Yeah.
I'll
Somebody was
translate.
using you for a green card.
Ish, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I was
was that the
using
guy
him
we
as well.
predicted?
I was.
I don't know. Maybe you
Remember
guys
on the
predicted
podcast?
somebody
Yeah.
like in 3. They said there was a 3 and maybe like a J, but that's all I kind of remember.
Okay.
But I don't know. 'cause I didn't fall in
That's a
love or
crappy
anything.
thing to
That
have
is.
happen.
That did you realize it early on?
Well,
or-
when he proposed to me and I was like, "You're tripping," that's kind of when I realized.
Oh no.
Yeah. But I mean, we were having a good time. I was using him just as much, to be honest, for like
Oh, that's-
practicing just sitting on the dick and being intimate.
Right.
Well, that's honest. I like your honesty.
So, do you see anything coming for her? And also, do you see any women in her future?
I do see, I see a relationship. It feels like with a guy within the next 6 months, but I feel more of a long term for you.
I was getting a 6 or 7
Like,
month time frame.
6 or 7.
A nice guy, but it doesn't feel like that's the forever and always. And I feel with a longer term relationship, it feels like more like 2018, 19.
years.
2018.
No.
No, he's 18 years
I'm gonna
old.
be dead. He's 18 or 19 years old.
No, 2018.
Yeah, you
As in the
wish. Right.
year.
And it's a
Okay.
guy?
2018.
I think it's a guy.
It's a
So
guy,
do you
I think.
Jess, because we talk about on the show a lot, Jess needing to experiment with women, so you don't think that she should, or do you don't think it's going to happen?
No, I don't think you shouldn't.
We don't ever say
Do what
whether
you
you
want.
should or
What
shouldn't.
are y'all doing later? 201.
Oh, I'm
Thank
flattered.
you. Best offer I've had in the last fortnight.
Girl, that's 2 weeks for people that don't know.
Wait, okay. That's actually another question.
Yeah, you will.
We'll get to the celebrity predictions and Mandela effect stuff in a second. But first, I want to talk about your guys' past because before we started the show, we were talking about sex. Have you guys ever, before the psychic thing really took off, did you guys ever think about doing like twin porn?
No, but a lot of people
You know what's
asked us
funny?
to.
Yeah.
A lot of people did ask.
Do you want to know something funny? We got asked to be in Playboy magazine like 5 times.
What?
We turned down the show. We turned down the show.
Yeah.
We turned down everything because we were psychics. We didn't want to like mess it
Right.
up. But
Yeah.
we know all the twin
All the twins.
porno.
Yeah.
What did they
we know
pitch
all
for
of
you? Like
them.
crystal ball? Like what were they pitching for you?
Crystal
They
balls
just-
in your mouth.
You know, they wanted us to do centerfolds.
Or we saw it coming.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
good one.
That's actually pretty good.
I know.
Oh my god! I knew this would happen.
It degenerated quickly.
Yeah. Wait, but did they ever come to you with like, hey, okay, so for the Playboy thing, we want you guys to be like reading each
Constantly.
other's bodies?
Oh, yeah. Remember
Yeah.
that magazine Perfect 10 back in the 90s or the early 2000s? They
Okay.
wanted us to be in that. That's people who don't have augmentation.
Well, we were in that one.
Right. Wait,
and-
what?
No, we were not.
Have you guys ever had a nude picture
Yeah,
scandal?
sure. Sure.
I'm half afraid to say it because somebody's going to find that.
Well, the other half already
We
just told
have.
everybody.
Wait, hold on. We have laptops now. Let me look this. Is it really out there?
Do people make fake Photoshop?
I don't know.
that's
I'm
true,
looking.
too.
They do.
No, they
with
will, though.
everybody, but now they will. Thanks
I just
for the
typed in
idea.
psychic twins naked.
Oh, no.
It's probably not the first time he did it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm going to kill you for that.
I
Yeah.
don't see anything.
Not
Good.
yet.
I don't see anything but in the
would
future
be-
I see something. Okay,
Fortunately, we
let's
still look good.
let's
so.
talk about the Mandela
They don't
effect.
have to Photoshop. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Let's talk about the Mandela effect because that's a hot topic
Okay.
for the listeners. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, we've talked about it a lot. Mandela effect is there's a theory that something happened where we went to a different time. What is it like? A parallel universe
Parallel
type of
universes.
thing.
Yeah.
Or one
Time
thing in the past, or
switched.
it gets switched and then it affects the rest of the
Right.
whatever is at the
An
butterfly
alternate
effect.
reality.
An alternate reality where
reality.
now, in this reality, good music. In this reality, Donald Trump is president. La La Land won, but then it didn't. There's all these big things that happened. But did they happen in the other dimension?
I don't know.
Is it Bernstein or Bernstein? Is it Kit Kat or Kit-Kat?
Or Tostitos or Totinos.
Twins?
Is it Hillary or is it Trump?
Listen,
What do you guys think?
I can't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. I really think it's just a bad memory. you
Really?
know,
I
know,
honestly.
right.
I mean, the 9/10 thing is what gets me. Like, how can people really think that 9/11 happened on 9/10?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
that's one?
Yeah,
I don't
that is
believe
one.
that
That is
That's a-
one.
that
That is one.
is.
Febreze always was one easy. It was never easy. Easy.
Really?
Yeah, I remember because I have an OCD kind of thing with
Right.
names and
Yes.
pictures.
And we can spell.
Absolutely.
We can spell.
Absolutely. Never was.
What about Fruit
too
Loops? That one got me too.
No, it's always been Fruit Loops.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
The Kit
Oprah
Kat-
is the middle.
The Kit Kat one, real quick. The Kit Kat one fucked me up. Because
With the
Kit
dash?
Kat,
Kit Kat.
in my head, Kit Kat has always had a little dash. Kit-Kat.
Oh,
It always
okay.
has. It doesn't.
It doesn't?
It doesn't.
That's surprising.
Really, it
surprising.
doesn't now. Sex and the City is a really
Yeah, that one fucks
Yeah.
me up too.
That's crazy because I always thought it was Sex in the City.
Sex in the City
too.
is actually better.
It's better.
It's better.
Drew, you're a candy girl. You love candy.
I love
Do
candy.
you remember Kit Kat having a dash?
See, that's just the type of thing that I wouldn't notice because I'm ripping into it. I'm not checking out the label.
Right, I get it. Okay, Jess, you have a theory.
I do, and I think Oprah is the king of the Mandela effect, and she is the reason that shit's changing.
Okay, why?
Well, I just feel like, first of all, I'm not gonna lie, I had a medication session when I came up with this realization. But I feel like I was watching a lot of videos, and then every video about Mandela effect, like, connected to Oprah in some way. Like Oprah interviewed a person or Mandela, and then but he's not dead yet. Oh, but he is. Or I think she went back in time and was like, yo, here's the Gettysburg Address. You should probably speak this in front of people. I think she's like the catalyst that
Interesting.
goes back
She's
in time.
ubiquitous.
Right.
Yeah.
So and she's the creator,
Yeah.
sparks
Like Forrest
the
Gump.
change.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, like Forrest
Yeah,
Gump.
She's everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on.
Forrest Gump is actually Mandela effect.
Let me.
Yes.
Yes.
Drew,
You mean
give me.
Forrest Gump?
Life is like a
Wait.
box of
Drew,
apples.
give me some conspiracy music because I want to add to this.
Yeah.
The reason I believe you is because if anybody could afford to be a time traveler and to have that technology created, it would be the richest woman in the world, Oprah Winfrey. So if she had the money, she bought a time machine,
Yeah.
and she goes back to get herself more money
Yeah.
and figure out other things
And how to help people.
how to
along
help.
the way.
Nah,
Yeah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car, all that shit.
right. I buy it.
I think it is.
That's
I
a
think she
solid
is the
conspiracy.
one
It's
that
plausible.
goes and changes people's minds
Yeah.
Right.
in whatever parallel universe she's going in.
But if
makes
that's
sense.
true, wouldn't she have seen the Lindsay Lohan situation coming?
She let her have it.
Well, she didn't see the James Arthur Ray thing coming. You know,
Who's
he
that?
killed all those people in the
He was the guy with
part
the
of the
sweat
secret.
lodge.
He was the
Oh yeah,
killed 3 people in a
I just watched that documentary actually.
Yes.
When
Oh,
she was
that's
on Netflix.
horrifying.
That was
He
great.
did time in jail, and he was one of the coaches on The Secret. Did you see the movie?
Yeah,
The Secret?
he's like a
Yikes.
motivational speaker and had like a retreat and like come and join us, and then like had
Yeah.
a sweat lodge and like everybody died or something crazy.
He was a multi-millionaire multimillionaire and lost it all.
Went
And
to jail.
she didn't see A Million Little Pieces coming. Remember that one?
I do remember that.
That was the author, and
Right.
he made up parts of his autobiography. And she was so mad she exacted her pound of flesh. I
Well,
am
she's not
telling.
psychic. She just Mandela. She changes the
Right. She's
past.
just
She doesn't
Right,
know.
right,
She can't
right.
tell
Okay.
at the time.
Right.
Speaking
Maybe
of,
in a year we won't even hear that book anymore. It
Speaking
didn't
of
happen.
things that people are very curious about.
Yeah.
Now, this is a big conspiracy right now.
Okay.
Everybody, and this is weird for me to talk about because I feel like it's like this weird outing thing and I don't want to do that. But their fans are convinced that Dan and Phil, YouTubers Dan and Phil, are actually in a gay relationship and they've been together the whole time. I don't think they are. I think they're just fucking with the audience and they probably think it's funny and
Their
fan fiction
fashion
is funny.
is not gay enough. I've seen their sneakers in real life, and they're like, no way, they're gay.
Right. But their audience is convinced. They have created this story in their head that they are together. Now, as psychics, what do you see for Dan and Phil's
Okay.
relationship?
Well, we
you know-
invited them on our show, as you
Yes.
know, you were there. And they still haven't taken us up on it, even after we said, "What are you hiding, Dan and Phil?" We were pretty open about
Right.
wanting them to come on the show, but they
Right.
avoided
Right.
coming on
This
for
is
whatever reason.
Or
This
they
is
just didn't see
honestly,
it.
I don't.
No, they saw it because they were going, "We'll see you in the future." The next video they made.
Yeah.
what?
They did
That's
our,
why I know
they did our outro. They did our outro.
They did.
And anyway, so this is what I think. We don't out people, Shane, as you know.
No, headphones.
But I think that they have a thing.
You do?
Yes.
I think they did and do.
Oh my God.
But, here we said we aren't going to add anybody. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do
It's
you
your
think?
thoughts.
Still a
What do you
theory.
think,
Drew?
You don't have to. It's not.
I can't comment on that.
Oh,
No
come
way.
on, Drew.
They've Eiffel Towered Drew last week, so that's why.
Who are you, Sean
I think-
Spicer? Jeez.
I think, personally, I think that I wish they did. I just have a weird feeling that they don't.
I'm
I don't
telling you, they're
know.
sneakers. I've seen them.
But I also maybe think they do, and I'm afraid to say it because I don't want to out them. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yes.
remember what happened with Cameron, Fifth Harmony, and
Oh, right. Because you guys predicted that some of the Fifth Harmony members were dabbling.
And we were right.
And
we
you
were
were right.
right. And
Right.
then the aunt came out and confirmed it.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Dinah.
On
the
tape.
aunt's
So for-
Dinah's aunt.
For all the Dan and Phil fans, Psychic Twins think they're together, so you're welcome.
Or at least
jerk
have
off to that.
been.
Now you can make hate videos just about that.
No,
you know,
no.
seriously.
That's going to get you
No.
love videos.
Maybe they just got drunk and like
These
touched
kids,
each other dick once
they
or
got-
twice.
Well, you know what's funny is people always thought me and Drew were together. And they still do.
People think you two are lovers.
Oh, I have personal friends who really, really believe that.
I think.
Wait, you're not.
think it sometimes in a parallel universe.
I mean, in a way that isn't sexual, sure.
Right. No, whenever we go, this is the weird thing. Okay, when we go to restaurants, whenever I would date a guy and go to a restaurant,
Soulmates.
nobody would think that we were together. They'd be like, oh, you two guys having fun? Like, you guys going out and finding bitches or whatever? Me and Drew go to a restaurant and, like, literally right away, Cheesecake Factory waitress, oh, I love gay people. Like, I just right away assume we're on a date. So what do you think that is, twins? Do you think me and
Soulmates, they
Drew
just
are
say.
soulmates?
I'll let her answer.
I think, oh, yeah, you two totally are
soulmates.
soulmates.
you
With
are.
fucking?
No, you're the
Soulmates?
Soulmates.
No, souls can be connected through different times and lifetimes.
You mean
and
where there's like a bunch of different soulmates?
Soulmates don't have
like
to be-
friends, family.
Are you guys
soulmates?
soulmates?
With,
Yes, we are.
well, we're soulmates with Shane.
Are you really?
Yeah, we're triplets.
Yeah,
that's
people,
cool.
people have asked, are you actually triplets with Shane? It's a Mandela effect thing. And we say,
Mandela
we think so.
effect.
Well, you do got a little
I buy
red
it.
in the hair.
I'm
Totally.
Okay, let's talk about some
Will I
celebrity
ever find a
predictions.
soulmate?
No.
Yes, you
yes,
will.
you
But you're
will.
blocking it. You're blocking it still. We talked about this 2 years ago.
No, girl.
And it's because you're afraid of being screwed over. And I think it was partly your childhood, the way you were raised.
And your
know.
parents divorced. and
Parents
whatnot.
divorced, but you're afraid to let love in, and you really only 30% believe you can create that love.
I'm only at 30. I've been working on it for 2 years.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
you sat on some dick this year. That's a big
I did.
step.
it's a big step.
Okay, let's talk about some celebrity
Next.
predictions. Drew, give me a celebrity prediction song.
Ooh.
That's upbeat.
Ooh, yeah.
What will they do? Will they die? Will they do more drugs? Will they love themselves? No.
Okay, before we get into it, you guys did predict. Last time we were talking, I don't even know if we did this in a video. We were just talking, and you said that you were like, in the next week, a big actor in their early 60s, whatever, is going to die. And I was trying to guess and whatever. And you guys didn't know exactly who it was, but you knew whatever. And then it happened.
We said it would happen.
It was Alan Thicke, right?
Alan Thicke died that week at the age of 61.
So proud.
And it was a surprise. What'd you say, Drew?
I said you guys are so proud.
We're so proud.
You're like, Alan Thicke.
But wait,
Honey.
there's more. No.
And then, what's her name died? The one that was doing cocaine.
Carrie Fisher.
Carrie Fisher.
She was doing cocaine?
She was a coke
she
addict
Back in the day.
for many
back
years.
in the day, but they said that she was on a coke binge right before she flew.
Yeah.
And right before
So
she died.
we're not sure, but that could have, induced.
We can't.
And then Debbie Reynolds died right after her, but she was old. But see, again, Carrie Fisher she was 60 or something.
Right.
So again, it was a string of very famous, legendary people really that died all that week or the next 2 weeks.
That's my next question.
And then George Michael.
I have this theory, and it's not even a theory because everybody kind of talks about this, but why is it that celebrities always die in threes? It's
I've
always
heard
three
this,
celebrities.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
It always happens. Why?
It's true.
It's
well, it is
interesting.
kind of a universal law of threes. I think it kind of goes back to the witchy realm because there's a power of three, with witchcraft, and I think it has something to do with that.
Interesting. Okay, so let's talk about some celebrities. You guys prepared some celebrity predictions.
couple of them, sure.
Okay, what do you got?
Well,
Okay.
you asked about Kylie
Jenner.
And I don't know. She's very creative. She's got a lot going on with her makeup line and stuff. And we think she could actually branch out into other types of products. Terry was feeling...
I see like a fashion line for
fashion
her, and
line.
like that's obvious
I
kind
think
of.
she already has a fashion
Does
stuff
she?
going out.
Because I know Kendall does, and I just see her getting
Kendall
more
does,
involved.
right.
Kendall
bigger
does,
and
but
bigger
they're all the
into
same.
the...
they all look alike.
But I think she's always going to sort of have her finger in that pie. And also, speaking of pies, Tyga, he...
What's that have to do with pie?
I don't know.
I love that.
I don't know.
Speaking of
I
pie,
love pie
shame.
music for
Little pie music, Drew.
But I feel like the Tyga thing, she keeps wanting him to ask her to marry her. And I think it's not going to really happen for them. I really don't think he wants to marry her. And I think she's too young, really. So I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, there were rumors this week that they broke up, and then, who knows?
Apparently, they keep breaking up, getting back together. But I think it's just one of those things. It's temporary, and it might last, a year or so longer. But I'm not really sure that's for her. I think she will get married, in some years, like 4 or 5 years. Do you think, Terry?
They teased on the
But
Kardashians.
to somebody else.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So they teased on the Kardashians that this is so weird that this is what they teased, but they said that one of the Kardashian members is going to come out of the closet. I don't know who teased that. I saw it on
Caitlyn
Wendy
Jenner.
Ward. No,
He already did.
This is current. Now there is a theory.
You're late to the party.
Now the theory is that it's from Wendy Williams. How you doing? The theory is that Kendall is a lesbian. And that she's out to like all her friends and
Kendall
stuff.
is?
The model. And then she's out to all her friends and stuff, but she's like going to come out officially on the show. That's supposedly what the producers are saying.
Ratings must be pretty low.
The ratings are actually really
you nailed
low.
it. Oh, the look in your eye when you said. No, it's true, and I mean, it's not true. It's true. The ratings are not doing as well.
Right.
I think they're like 27% lower than they were last year. But so they have to kind of amp it up and bring in new themes. I don't know, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I can weigh in on that. I think it's possible she's bi, and she will date both men and women, but I don't know.
I agree.
We
Do you
support
think-
that.
We support that.
Amen.
Here. Do you think the Kardashians are ever going to just go away? I feel like they're slowly over. I just want it to
You
end.
said that to us a year ago.
Is it going to go away? The ratings are down. People are not talking about them as much. People are talking about Trump a lot more.
I think that they'll keep going for many years.
I think they'll go on for years and keep, there's going to be probably reality shows based on their kids, and
Next generation.
yeah, next generation. Right. Because you're always going to find some idiots that'll watch that.
True.
All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Any other celebrities that you have any feelings about?
Who do you want to know about?
Beyonce's twins.
Oh,
Girl, give me all the dates.
Are they the leaders of the Illuminati?
Yes.
The
That's
twins?
a theory. That's a theory.
The twins?
The unborn twins.
No, we're the leaders of the
Ooh. Now that's a conspiracy theory.
Well, that's what everybody says.
People say that about us, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Have you ever had any contact with the Illuminati?
Probably, yeah.
I'm sure.
On a daily basis.
I'm sure.
Have you ever, though,
gosh,
honestly, though,
yes.
because we've talked about the Illuminati before, and it's a little scary to talk about, but, like, we're all in the same
It
agreement.
doesn't scare me that much. I don't
Okay.
know why.
Well,
I
then
support them.
Let's talk
I
about
think
it.
it's cool. I want to be in it.
Okay, so what do you think is the Illuminati,
get in your
and
club?
how do we get in it?
Well, I think it's a
It's a
shadow
Yeah,
government.
it's a
that-
hazing process, I think, that you get in through hazing. We certainly were indoctrinated that way.
Yeah, it's called 30 Years in Show Business.
Yeah, exactly. Thank
Well,
you.
that's true. That's what they say. They say that, oh my God. Okay, they say that Taylor Swift drew conspiracy music.
Oh.
They say
Yes.
that Taylor Swift was hazed because of the Kanye West situation
Is that what they
at the
say?
VMAs. And after she went through that, she was in. They say that Adele
That's interesting.
was had to do an act of
Jinx.
I don't remember something where that's why she tried to give away her award to Beyonce. It was
Adele?
an act. It was a sacrifice.
No, not
Sacrificing
true.
her
Not
queens.
true. Not true.
They're saying
I think
that.
Adele just really likes Beyonce and thinks she deserved that award.
That's not it.
So do you think? Do you think that when celebrities leak their nude pictures, that's a way of them getting hazed and them trying to get into the Illuminati? If so, Jess, get out that camera.
You're tripping. No way. I'll get into the Illuminati another way.
Well,
Is it
you
in
know,
a building? Where do we find it?
I think it has to do with the MK Ultra thing.
Not a building.
There is a lot of mind control. There's a lot of drugs that control people. Most people in the music business get involved with drugs.
And film business.
There's so much that people don't see. It's unbelievable.
Gosh, we had to do a whole video about
Right.
that.
By the way, the
Shane.
MK Ultra thing, I just did a video about this. Jess, do you know about all this?
No.
Yeah, the MK Ultra.
Drew, did you know about all this?
Maybe, but
little
not
bit.
It's actually really scary. So basically,
Very
and it
scary.
really did happen. And it was back in, I don't remember, the 80s? Something?
Yes.
From
Probably
the
around the
50s to the 80s or something. It was for a while. And it was the government and the CIA trying to figure out how to mind control somebody so that they could get information. So like if it's the enemy and they capture them, like how do we get information, mind control the person? Almost like hypnotizing, but farther. And it was a drug, and they gave it to people, and then they could mind control them. And they actually succeeded.
And through sex abuse as well.
And through sex, through
Yes.
electric shock, all these things. That all
From an early age.
It happens
Really?
now.
happens now.
And one,
I believe it.
One girl was on trial, and she was talking about her experience there, and she said that they had mind controlled her, and they taught her how to do like secret assassin stuff.
I believe
Yes.
it.
Like
True.
karate, she had never done it before. Then she could suddenly do it. She could suddenly like
Yeah.
shoot a bullet
Yeah.
right to a target, like all these crazy things. Like, so you think that's still happening?
Oh, yes.
totally.
It's
And,
happening all over
like,
internationally.
People say we're crazy for saying this, but I actually feel, the Britney Spears thing.
Oh my
where she used to
God,
be
yeah.
able to sing like amazingly well.
No, she could never sing. Britney.
Look at her on Star
Well,
Search.
not as well as you, Jess.
Come
Well,
back.
After auto-tune, she was amazing.
Right?
I'm telling you.
Exactly. Thank you.
And then,
but
so you think
they
they were
say
con-
that they did that to her?
Well, I think that there's something to that. It feels like with a lot of the stars, they seem completely different at a certain point. That's MK Ultra, where they take these stars and they mind control them and drug them, and it's like a
Like Zoolander.
process.
Kind of. Have you guys seen that movie, Zoolander?
I've seen
They take Ben
parts.
Stiller and they like put him in
the
an
whole
MK
thing.
Ultra to get him to like assassinate the prime minister of Malaysia or something.
I honestly,
Like mind control. Yeah.
ooh, that's so scary to me. Okay, question.
Yeah.
We have, where is it? We were doing these earlier. So we were asking each other questions from a MySpace bulletin from back in the day.
Okay.
Now, did you guys ever do MySpace?
Sure.
Years ago.
Yeah.
So do you remember back in the day, MySpace, you could do a bulletin where it was like you answering a bunch of questions and then like showing your friends all your answers?
Yes, I
Okay.
do remember
so
that.
earlier we were asking each other, so here's the game that we're going to play. Me and Jess and Drew are going to play Psychic. We're going to ask you guys questions, and then we are going to guess what your answers are and see if we're right.
Oh, that's great. I
Oh, that's
like
a
that.
good game.
Okay.
Okay.
Drew, game time song.
That sounds like the last song.
Yeah, right?
Damn, jeez.
Boom!
Finish it.
Putting it down. Don't get started.
Keep going, rock it out.
No.
They're done. He's done. Okay, wait, hold on, let me find it.
The question?
Okay, here we go. All right, let's do something I haven't read yet. Question. These are dark. Was today better than yesterday? Jeez. Okay. Oh, if you could have sex with any celebrity, who would it be? Okay, we're all going to guess what your celebrity would be.
Oh, you go first.
So they
you
have
know
to
that.
guess-
You guys are soulmates. You
They have
should get
to
this
guess
right.
Us.
Okay.
So
So
it
you
doesn't
guys-
matter. We don't need to
Oh, like come up with one answer?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that could be fun.
Oh,
Maybe,
is this a
do you have a
threesome
pen? Maybe write
situation?
down like a combined answer.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh,
You guys
here.
have a pen and
All
paper.
right. I have
You
a
guys
pen.
need a piece of paper?
No,
Yeah.
I got. We
You got
always
it?
have our tablets. I got.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we got to make sure we use those tablets today, though, because I want to
I'll let you
find
write
out
it.
some stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to be red.
What celebrity do you have sex with, Jess?
Beyonce.
Really?
Yeah. No, I would do like Justin Timberlake. Who else would I have sex with?
You should write that on your Bumble profile. Like celebrities I'd have sex with.
Right.
Yeah. Drew, who would you have sex with?
Celebrity, Sam Rockwell.
I love that answer. All right, you guys.
I'd
you
also
guys-
have sex with The Rock.
So now you have to guess.
Okay, so you guys have an answer written down.
High standards.
I
Did
know,
you
right?
write it?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to say.
Think.
I'm trying to think about like who I've seen on your walls because you guys have like paintings on your walls. Like, is there any guy paintings? It's probably some like old Hollywood person.
Oh, thanks.
It's Jesus
I got somebody.
I like teenagers, okay?
It's
What
somebody
are we,
from
like Betty and
ancient
Joan or
Rome.
something?
Yeah, right?
Okay, wait.
Feud.
From the Truman era. Thanks.
Biblical.
What a dumb.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
And if you say Oprah, I will fucking kill you.
Okay.
I think I have a good one.
I
You're
think it is George Clooney.
Oh my God, you are
That-
psychic, but that's not what we
psychic,
wrote.
but that's not what we wrote. But I mean, you're close.
He's hot.
Okay,
But
Jess, get in it.
I was going to say Mick Jagger.
Oh my God, he's a midget.
Well, he's got the moves like Jagger, but he's not
We're
Jagger.
like 6'3".
George
Okay,
Michael.
Drew, throw out a name.
Throw out a name, Drew. Go for
Someone
it.
you guys should have sex with?
Yes.
Who do you think?
Simon Cowell.
I could see that.
It's not a bad suggestion.
Because he's
Okay.
mean and intolerable.
Oh, I could see that.
Is he straight though? I'm not sure. Is he?
I think I actually don't know.
The jury's out.
Okay,
jury's out.
What is the answer?
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Also in the
Come on,
Illuminati.
he's hot.
That's so random.
He was hot in the Matrix.
He's hot. No, he's still hot. He's still fucking
He's
bang.
He
still
is.
hot.
He's a babe.
Yes. In that shoot 'em up
is.
movie he's in right now, he's fucking
Interesting
hot.
answer. Interesting answer. Okay,
Yeah.
He still looks good.
What I heard your thinking back
let's see.
there. No, I just read his mind.
Name. Okay, wait.
Well, this is fun.
Ooh, I love this. Okay. What celebrity would you not want to be?
Uh-oh. We're going to get in trouble with this one. Now I know you know what I'm talking
Celebrity.
about.
Start drama.
Yeah.
That we don't want to be.
Yeah,
That we
like
ever-
for any reason.
That's-
Maybe their
Yeah,
life is
good
too
question. That's a good
hard.
question. I like that.
Maybe they're too famous. You don't want all that attention.
Maybe they're not famous enough.
They're
They're thirsty.
Thirsty for attention.
Not famous enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so come up with an answer.
Come up with an answer.
Oh, I thought of the last one. Now it's your
What was the question?
Who would you not want to be? A
Oh, that's
celebrity?
right.
Are
I
you sure
forgot.
you're not on Valium?
Not yet, girl.
Okay.
Not yet.
The night is
That's for
young.
later. Exactly.
Okay.
Who
We don't
would?
want to be. Well,
I thought of something, but
What?
we can't say
we
it.
can't.
Okay, just who would you not want to be?
And I'll explain why. Do
I
you agree with me? Because
wouldn't want to be.
too much pressure. Okay, I got it.
Okay, we got one.
Got one.
I don't think I'd want to be. Who wouldn't I want to be?
Okay, we have
don't
somebody
know.
in mind.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. Yeah. I'm just-
Okay,
Did you
I'm,
think of something?
I'm going
No.
to say you wouldn't want to be Donald Trump.
I was thinking that for
Oh,
them.
is he a celebrity?
He was before he
the
became.
biggest one in the
qualifies.
world. Jess?
I was gonna say Donald Trump, but
Oh my God.
How funny.
We're
That's
psychic.
amazing.
Look at
Yeah.
each other.
And you're right. We do not
You're
want to
right,
be him.
but we chose Beyonce
We chose
because
Beyonce
she's
because-
too famous.
Because it's too much pressure.
too much pressure.
You
Too
know,
much
That was gonna be
makeup.
my next
And,
guess.
you know, too much
I wouldn't
pressure.
want to do makeup every day.
touring
It's a
and
lot.
all that
Yeah, isn't
makeup and hair every
Running the
single day.
Illuminati.
Yeah, sleeping
Right.
with Jay-Z.
It's a lot.
I wouldn't
of
want
work.
that pressure.
It's a lot.
Love Beyonce. Wouldn't want the pressure.
Oh my
Amen.
God.
Amen. Me neither.
Okay.
Even though maybe I would just because I love Beyonce.
We
Now,
love her.
before we go, we have a moment. You guys have some things you want to promote. You have some little treats.
Well, we
Oh,
have.
yes.
So, but before we get to that, Drew,
Okay.
can you give me a promo queen song?
Yeah.
Book promotion song.
The littlest promo queens in the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love
All right, queens.
it.
What are you promoting?
Oh, well, we have a new book. Our 4th book is coming out this month, and it's called You Can't Fix Stupid.
Bravo, bravo.
And you really
What
can't
is
trust
that?
us. We have tried.
Wait, okay. So, what does that mean? You can't fix stupid.
Terry's going to explain.
Well,
Okay.
it's
By
really
the way,
about.
I love the cover is like
Do you?
guys smiling and laughing, and the title's like "You
It
Can't
was
Fix
the
Stupid."
best we could do in the last minute.
I love that.
It's not even finished yet. Okay.
Psychic tips to idiot-proof your life.
That's
Ooh, okay.
right. So
like
it's
that.
about, stupid things. We've done
Right.
stupid things. YouTubers have done stupid things.
Right.
Shane has done stupid
Always,
things. We
every day.
all have done.
Oh, you're in the book.
Every day. Thank God.
And,
Jess is too.
it's just, we are
I do all the
over it.
stupid things.
And if you'll give us permission, Drew, you'll be in the book too.
Hey.
But we won't show you what we're going to write.
Wait, okay. What's a stupid thing that people should? I don't know. Give me a tip.
It's just so far it's kind of like a tell-all of really bad things that
Happened to us and to just stupid things
TV,
like setting
yeah.
yourself on fire and jumping off a roof while filming it on a GoPro.
You did that?
No, but that's a stupid
Oh,
thing.
I was like,
could
that
have
would
done.
blow up your
That
channel.
would really blow up the channel. We should
The
do
fire
that.
twins.
Can we do that?
The
Can we
stunt
do that?
twins.
Do you
They
know
jump out of
anybody that-
The
buildings.
stunt twins.
Do you know anyone who's good at pyrotechnics that we could be
Me.
hooked up with?
I have a blowtorch.
I wouldn't trust that.
We can be your Barbie.
I love it.
Put in the waffle makers.
I eat waffle one Barbie and I can't live it down.
Live it down.
Really?
Okay.
They will not let you.
Okay.
forget.
What else you got? They said you brought something.
Oh, we
brought gifties.
Oh.
For all of you.
I love a
We
good gift.
brought you.
We got merch, baby.
Thanks, babe.
Well, first of all, this is for Shani
Ooh, what do I
because Shani, you asked us for.
Oh, right.
We wanted to give it to you. That we have the Zodiac line, the collection T-shirts
I got
and mugs.
some. That's cute.
This is for you too.
Mine has a crab
I think
on it.
Jess, you're an Aries, right?
I am.
Okay,
My
it's just
birthday's
a
next
lucky
week.
guess.
Aries,
I looked
happy
it up.
birthday, Aries.
Happy birthday. So you can buy these on our full screen store. Oh, and who did we forget?
Look
we
at that
forgot
little
Drew.
We
ring.
have one for Drew.
Drew,
Oh, what
we
does he
love
get?
you too.
Oh,
And
he
we
gets an
brought you
alien.
our Alien Abductions
Alien.
t-shirt.
Ooh, I actually like that.
Oh, that's cute.
And so
Thank you.
we just
love
got
that.
these. These
You're
just came
welcome,
out, and you can get
schnuckums.
them on our full screen store, fullscreen.com.
I want
So
that.
there you go, babe.
I
Well,
love
we actually got this for you, and then we were going to give it to you later, but we found out Drew was going to be on the show.
Yes.
So
Yes.
anyway, that's it.
Perfect.
Drew,
well, guys,
you look better in the Cancer shirt, I think. I think you
I am
need
a
the
Cancer.
Maybe you can
alien
swap.
shirt.
you are a
Swap.
Cancer.
Do you want to swap?
Love it.
He's like, yes.
Are you
bitch.
okay with that? Or would you rather have this?
Whatever Shani wants.
Shani Jess.
Whatever Queen Shane wants.
Well, all right. If you don't mind, this is
Well,
your
guys,
sound.
go get the book.
Aries?
Go
Get
get
our
the
book.
shirts.
This is softer.
Can't fix stupid.
Go fix your stupid self.
Go
Can't
fix
fix
your stupid
stupid
self in
bitches.
10 easy steps.
Guys, this has been a great show, Drew. Well, before we get to the
thanks,
outro song, I just want to say thank you guys for coming.
Thank you
Oh,
very
yeah.
much.
Thank you,
Great
guys.
Guys,
Thank
love you.
Love you. Mwah.
Hopefully, we can all get to the Illuminati together.
Right?
And guys, that was our show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But once again, if you want to see Drew's big wrap-up song, where he's going to sing a song about the whole show and his favorite moments, least favorite moments, controversial moments, whatever happens, he's going to do a great performance. Guys, have a good week. Have a good day.
Have a good week.
And we'll see you on Full Screen.